Libra, someone is so excited. No, your mom, mother, mother. Oh, mother of mine. Remember the Temptation movie? Your mom is so excited for you. So in this reading, you would be the Otis Williams because you're the solid one out of all your siblings or out of the whole group, out of the whole family dynamic. Okay? Otis or Libra, this is your mom. I want to thank you. For what, Mom? For being level-headed. You were the one that kept it all together. You figured out what you wanted to do and you stuck with it. You know, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and you still managed to keep it all together. And then, you know, when she cried and all that, he was like, Mom, what's with all the tears? It's like, I can cry happy tears, can I? Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and this is heartfelt, but this is a lot of drama. In this reading, I'm going to do the best I can to put all these different notes together because it's touching on many different avenues of where you're at, but I guess that's the price of being very successful. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now I want y'all to go watch the Temptation movie because I don't know a person who does not like to watch the Temptation movie. The rise and success of the Temptation movie is based around Otis Williams having a vision and a dream, and he stuck with it and he went with it. That is where you're at, Libra. You also met some really cool people along the way, too. Like, I'm going to read all the notes. Okay. Something about dressing for winter and the summer. And I think that's metaphoric. It's like you're preparing for battle or for war or opposing opinions. So something about what you do is not the norm, but it may not be the norm in your family or this may not be the norm in society, but you're going to break barriers and people are going to reach new heights doing what you do, just like you do it, you know? And you know how the Temptations was very authentic from everybody else. It's like, all right, we all can sing. And then when they linked up with Paul and Eddie, like they found their soul tribe. And like, because at first they had their own group and Otis had his own group. And they just put two, and Melvin was the one that put them together and said, this is better. Like, it's going to work for us. They didn't like each other at first. He was like, yeah, but y'all just standing there. It's like, guys, we sound awesome, but we can't just stand there and snap our fingers. Like, we gotta have that. We gotta sell sex. Like, we gotta stick out from everybody else. Okay, I feel like you met someone. You met a soulmate that is going to coerce you with the charisma. And this is a man and a woman dynamic. This is like a Gemini and Capricorn. This is like Vanity and Prince dynamic. I don't know if they're twin flames or not. They kind of feel like they were, but they're deep soulmates regardless. And they actually passed away within like 2 months of each other. But for you, it's like, you look ridiculous. It's like people think what you're doing is absolutely ridiculous until it pays off. And now you're the GOAT. You dig what I'm saying? This is life after that last reading. You know, they build off each other. I feel like you're writing a book, but it's just in the form of videos. It's like, this is life of 10 pentacles. The life of 10 pentacles. What does it mean to have 10 pentacles? It's like new commitments are at work. Someone left a diamond for a cubic zirconia. Okay, about that. You met a diamond in the rough. When you met the person you call it's something about a diamond in the rough, they left you, they put you up for adoption for a cubic zirconia. Okay, maybe that'll come back up later. Somebody, if you have children, somebody child plays Super Mario or Dr. Mario. You could be a person who colors your hair. You went from soft pink makeup to coral pinkish orange makeup. Then you have you know how Super Mario is decorated or designed in real pretty bright colors. You wear makeup based off of those pretty colors. You find a lot of inspiration in the Super Mario game or something. But a relationship, then again, you have a relationship went sour like an expired jar of burger slice pickle chips. Like, you know, the pickle chips when they're fresh, they're like vinegary. The water's kind of like clearish greenish, but then it's like if it's bad, it's like white frothy thickened water substance. But Somebody wants you to be influenced by a fake friendship as if the jar is fresh. Like y'all met each other, it was fresh. But it's like you knew something was off with this person. Okay. That's a different dynamic. That's not the same person, that's the soulmate. These are all different notes. Somebody talks like the Cookie Monster, and I guess speaking sarcastically like the Cookie Monster to point out hypocrisy. So you could be speaking to your family and friends about what you're doing, and they're judging you or trying to like hide it in a way where it's jokingly, but they're insulting you, and you start talking like the Cookie Monster. It's like somebody, for example, the example I got, somebody's judging you because you're friends. You could be a woman who's friends with a woman who's same-sex oriented. Somebody's judging you. It's like, well, you must like women because you hang with the woman who likes other women. It's like, now you're talking. I was supposed to demonstrate it. It's like, you're supposed to talk like everything you say in response to counteract the hypocrisy, you talk like the Cookie Monster. It's going to flow out. It's going to come out later. And then that's it for this page. And on to deeper news. So something about your solar plexus chakra. You're clearing out grudges. Again, with somebody has like envy for you because they don't like your newfound success, it's like your bodyguard put in some work on some fluke. Now you want to go and inherit the shit. It's like somebody copyrights infringement. Someone copied off of you and now want to insert you in them like it was them the whole time. Don't talk to that boy on some comparison shit, or come to that boy on some arrogant shit. The weapons we got on some terrorist shit. Okay, about that. The weapons. What I get from that, the weapons is your voice. Your voice is a weapon for other people. So when somebody wants to mince your words or try to create that tension and flow like sextile. If you look at the planetary placements, when you see the word sextile, that's combining tension and flow. So someone could be like, can come on you with that Cancer energy or in a negative sense is like emotionally manipulative. What I get from that, and then you have Mercury. I'll show you the cards in a second. Think, learn, network, communicate. Your Mercury is a fire sign. Like my third house is Aries. My Mercury is in Sag. So it's like the weapons we got is some terrorist shit. I could be real passionate about what I'm talking about, and then it can go passionate in the worst way possible. You hear them kids screaming in the background, it could turn left real quick. Like a producer, we airing some shit, but he do that little thing with his mouth like, we airing some shit, okay? It's like they ask for your evidence and blueprint like you're God Almighty or something. That's the shirk in all of it. Like you're not God Almighty. So about this friend that you have, this person, this soulmate, has been put on your path to help guide you. And what they want to do, they see your gusto, they see you're a massive influence, they see where you're going in life. And just sincerely, what they want to do is sprinkle their charisma on you. Like somebody who just offers guidance. Okay? Because where you're going, they will try to make you vain. Okay, they will try to weaponize you against you, especially with that copycat and shit, like trying to ask you for guidance and blueprints, like you're not the Most High, okay, just to weaponize it against you. The Emperor's here in the bottom of my deck. You got my income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself ever increasingly prosperity. Okay, I listen with my body. The messages, that's somatic psychic senses. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy and whole and complete. This is the vain part. You in shape. And they don't expect, like, I don't know what they want from you. You got Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising. Okay? And with that comes a river of blessings, releasing constraint. Clarity, planning. Okay, it's a lot of messages. Releasing illusions. The circle of eternity, eternal joy. That's like another sun card. All right, the dance of life. That's where I feel like you're at. Then you got abundance planning. Abundance planning. Like you really sat there and mapped all this out for yourself with God's permission. The Ace of Pentacles. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest of energy of all. Okay? It is safe for you to love. And this is you taking center stage. Public speaking. This is why your mother's proud of you. Speak at events, conferences, and workshops. Share your messages and transform lives through your work and your life experience. You have tenderness, true love, and compassion. We got it. I never had this card yet in the deck, but you have the Shepherd, celebration, and family. I like it. I like it. I like it. And you have the Sun. And you have the Emperor in the other deck. Seeing the Sun to me is like it's time to look at your own relationships, like family or otherwise, and reach out to them. And that's where I get the premonition about you speaking to your mother. Don't be afraid to take the leading hand where it's needed. Someone needs to step up, and right now that's you. For some of you, you could have lost your mother. That's why she's coming up so much. And then the overall energy. The Hierophants. Put him right there. 10 of Pentacles. Public speaking. 5 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles again. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody tried to fuck up an opportunity for you. You see that? And you did it anyway. With that 5 of Wands. Then somebody's heart chakra is blocked. I don't know what happened, but they're blocked. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. And the weight of the world, boundaries. Let go is not yours to carry. Sometimes you could want somebody to come with you and they can't come with you. And that's real sad, but they can't come with you. But when you see the stars, like homesick for others, it's like you're yearning for a home or a place that you can't return to. It's like for something you can't come back. It's like it's unexplainable, it's unshakable longing for home. It's common if you're a star seed or just an old soul. That is your friendship, the one who wants to sprinkle your conglomerate with their charisma. They see how compatible you are. Perhaps you've had it since birth. It's like the yearning can lead some to travel, searching all corners, like traveling like a lot of different places to find a physical space that feels like home. I feel like that part, you conquered it. And for others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people. And that's what I feel like your person is trying to find home in you, and you found home in a person, and you found home in a space. It's something like that. Communities and relationships. A journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with it, that yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, it's a soul mission. It's something real spiritual about it. Someone can feel like they don't belong where you're at now, that you're in a different tax bracket financially. Y'all may connect at a soul level, spiritual, emotional, mental. Now it's financial differences. But like I said before, this is the same person. You are the key to somebody's emotional and financial freedom. Something like that. And then when you see the weight of the world, that goes, you don't need to carry it all. It's like you're not good to anyone if you're running on empty fumes and you're bogged down by the weight of the world. Look at your own well-being. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. That could be for your person. Stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders. So, put your oxygen mask on first. Treat it like it's COVID. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by what's going on. How discombobulated and trashed Earth is right now, basically. However, you can't take on the problems from a place of energetic depletion. Like, you got to show up. If you, the emperor, you take an action. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're much appreciated, but you can't do it, from a space where you're not properly taking care of yourself. So you could be a person who don't pick up your phone as soon as you wake up. You start praying first. You show up, you do a lot more meditations. You do breathing exercises. You're physically taking care of your body, your mental state, emotional state. Obviously, if you're going to be somebody's emotional and financial freedom, your energy can't be harvested by no bum bitch. That's what I said. Okay? Now, along with these, you also have the sun. Again, self-express, embody the truth. You have sextile, that's about tension and flow. Another part of it is about a former partner you used to have. You disconnected from that person. Mercury, that person plays in divination work against you, and it's karma for them that you just like ran away from them. You ran for the hills away from them, and that with the Cancer here, nurture, comfort, and protect by any means. It's like overly clingy, emotionally abusive, manipulative. Seeing the potential and a rewarding situation. They see your river of blessings. They see your phoenix rising. They did not do the work. You have that mental clarity. You're planning, and you have released that illusion. And then your life, it's like you took off after that. You also have Diana. It's like two people that's in your energy. You have loyalty. And I feel like you're fixated on work more than anything else. You have Kylie, when she's present. Shit. Somebody's life about to turn out. Your solar plexus chakra. Now back to what I was saying about the circle of your Phoenix Rising speaks for itself. This is like a fire may have taken different forms. Like your work took off, your finances took off, your relationships are better, your health issues, you don't have health issues. Your health concern is staying healthy in many different degrees. Okay? But what may seem like a lengthy period of like stagnation and dry spells and stuff, it's like things changed. No more loss, no anxiety, no deep grief, not where you're at. It may seem a little foreign to you because you actually were in survival mode living through that for so long and you don't have to anymore. And when you see the clarity card, it's like, it's a newfound clarity that requires you to release any past or present illusions, you've been holding on to. It could be false assumptions about situations or people in your environment. And you're called to be honest with yourself about other people's intentions and about your own plans and their potential outcome. So what I was seeing in my premonition is there's two people in your energy battling it out. They may not even know each other, but they're in your energy for different reasons. But because you came from such a toxic person in the past, you almost question the motive. You almost think that your soulmate, your person, because you already met the person that's supposed to be with you. Picture Dorothy Dandridge and Earl Mills. How close they were. He loved her. He never crossed the line with her, but he loved her. And he was always there to guide her through her success. And you saw the calamity she was faced with, just being young, beautiful, and talented, but she faced a lot of racism. Just to name an example. Okay? So you release a lot of illusions and confusion. It's like you trying to learn who your real friends are now that you're at a higher velocity. And now that you have these river of blessings, like releasing constraint. You may have been experiencing challenges in the financial department. Maybe you went from living paycheck to paycheck and going like real deep into debt. And now, however, your restrictions could be more from an emotional state or emotional nature. You might have been lonely or missing romantic partners, family, friends, but even a lack of joy from ongoing tediousness of life can be a lot of it can create those blockages. I don't know why I can't talk today. Somebody's like real excited or just anxious, one or the other. But regardless of the restrictions, whether they were long lasting or recent, it's like things changed. With every difficulty comes two eases. Through every severe limitation, your difficulties were like an expiation of sins. When you're sick, that's an expiation of sins if you study religion. It's been a purification for you. You have a rebirth, okay, after suffering for a while. It's like you have that clarity. It's like you have a sharp eye point of view and release the attachment of what brings the promise of achievements. Like whatever the limitation you have endured, a beneficial solution is coming your way. Like you're not embodying feelings of restriction or lackluster mindset. So now that you're at that, you're dancing with life in a way where it's like eternally. How can I say it? You have a lot of encouragement. It's like now you think and act from a space of a joyful spirit is how I mean it. Because you got the sun card here twice. Freedom of expression. Your mom has been waiting for this day forever. Is what I'm hearing. Everything I've been saying to you is premonitions. And I had to write some of it down because it's like overwhelming. It's like beyond overwhelming. I want to make sure the story makes sense. Because it's touching different avenues of you being worldly successful, Libra. And your mom is like, now that you're here, it's like, even though the person that you are fond of, who always gave you positive advice and always want to help you, they may not always be physically present. But it's like now you're coming to realize it's like, I'm not doing this for my mom, but my mom always wanted this for me. I didn't know she was planning this for me. Like she had a vision for me. Like she saw it. She saw it in me. And it's like anybody who wants to be here and tailor what I come to the table with, my talent and work ethic, if anybody is going to be my concierge, who's a better person than her? Because she always wanted this for me. Like nobody wants this for me like her. And it's like the person who you have in the meantime, even if you don't talk to them every day or haven't talked to them in a little while, if you get in trouble, you can still call that person. That person still shows up for you. So you still have a mercy, even though you may not have neither one of them around you, the mother and the friend. But when I see this card, I see two exes battling it out for your loyalty. One of them is sincere, one of them is not, but you don't understand. You can't tell who's more sincere than the other one for some reason. But when I see the first one I showed you is about concentration. You know, it's like you're fearless. You're removing obstacles. Okay? When was the last time you fully became immersed in what you're doing? That's that dancing with life. Where did I just see that at? Okay. It's like a singer, whether you're a singer, a painter, a lover, you just love to love. I feel like that's you, Libra. You had a place and space in life where you just love to love. And there's no difference between the doer and the deed. You merge as one. Okay? The thing about loyalty, like you operating from an open heart and you value your deep connections. Okay? I feel like you may have been hesitant or even afraid to face obstacles before, but there's a greater courage growing within you now. Like you've taken a different look and look at what needs to be done, and a lot of it could be external, perhaps through friendship, work, a task, anything that brings that negative energy to your life, or the blocks could be more personal, taking the form of like, you could be worrying, you could be overcoming worrying, self-criticism, or other negative thought patterns, unhealthy or self-sabotaging behaviors and habits, it could be blocking you as well, but it's like you're longing to connect, and that could be where the connection with the mother, I feel like the person you're talking about reminds you of a mother figure anyway. It may not be the same mother figure, but remind you of someone you already know. It's like they teach you to look at yourself without saying it like that, but they do. It's just nature. And you release a lot of resistance. You know, you open your heart to trust. You trust this person. It could be a kinship in your friendship. So to show up in devotion and loyalty, this person could very well show up in devotion and loyalty. Or you could also be questioning this person's loyalty after all. Rather than making a person happy, you choosing yourself. I feel like so much of this reading is you wouldn't be successful if you wasn't choosing yourself. But about that sacral chakra, it's like you're calming the waters. I feel like it has a begrudging energy to it. And you take an honest look at your daily energy. You know, if things too hectic and you try to maintain that calm approach, you may feel like you're out of control, but you have to regulate, you know, how you pace yourself in your everyday activities. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the triggering of, you know, the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra. What did I say before? Solar plexus chakra. That's significant. I meant sacral chakra. But that's your creativity, your abundance, how you're you're deeply connected with your sacral chakra. But solar plexus chakra is significant because I kept saying it. And that's your stomach area, like that. Let the grudges go. You won't, if somebody wants a remedy, like they do all kinds of stuff to make their stomach flat, and it doesn't work. You have to let go of the grudges. That's what that is. It's blocking you. Somebody copies your style or the things that you do, but they can't steal your creativity. They want to know if they're doing what you're doing, why they don't have the same results. It's because they can copy you, but they can't copy your creativity. You treat yourself in a way that you will want a lover to treat you. I hear The Greatest Love by Sierra. And it starts with God, of course, but it's you. Even if you love another person, it's you. Libra didn't come to play with y'all today. But when it comes to like hostilities, conflict, and unrest, you're letting that go. That's where I thought of sacral chakra. It's like conflict. But you're fierce, erratic, and untamed. It's like you're not letting everything like overpower you, like real Ten of Wands energy. So you could you brought in your abundance without even meaning to. And you destroy a lot of disillusion that you come face to face with, a lot of dark shadow work, but from a deep place of love, you know. You killed that ego that created that boundary between you and your higher self. That's what it is. All of what I said, to sum it all up, is you demolish the ego that placed a boundary between you and your highest self. Like the ecstasy of an orgasm, like a bold self-expression. With the Sun card here twice, you climax more than ever. You probably push kids out of your body if you have children with no medicine. Like you do it with such deep liberation and pride. Libra, it's a bliss for you. So back to what I want to say. What is it? The two people. One of them is jealous of you. One of them tried to fuck up opportunities for you. Okay? With the King of Pentacles. Could be culinary, could be artistic endeavors. Anything in an artistic endeavor. Could be hair, makeup, skin, cooking, anything. Art, design, anything. But this card significantly has a chef on it. That's a message. And what they slept on you with the Five of Wands, okay? Someone was in competition, deep competition with you, and their karma is to be lovesick without you. Ace of Pentacles is here. It's like the opportunities you create for yourself That's what I mean. People can copy or or think they're stepping on your toes or something, but they can't steal your creativity. You're on a platform with the Hierophant, and the Most High approves of it. That's why you're here. You have abundance planning. You get this card a lot. Hydrate. So you can have that moment of clarity. You don't have brain fog. Dream journal is like where you get your premonitions, like when you're sleeping and soaking in a bathtub. It's like you get that. That's how you dismantle any negative energy coming your way. Once you purify yourself, it kind of removes itself. You have positive affirmations. It's like people could watch 100 YouTube videos on what it takes. Until you actually do the work, it doesn't come into fruition. Like Oprah said, people wonder why their manifestation is not coming in. It's because their vibration is not high enough. It's not high enough. Not to mention, you have the Ace of Pentacles here with abundance planning twice. 9 of Cups is under that. Lovers is under that. 4 of Wands is under that. 6 of Swords is under that. Tower under that. 8 of Pentacles under that. Death of Transformation under that. The Sun is here 3 times now. Temperance. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Star. Wheel of Fortune. Meanwhile, someone's reaping what they sow. With the 7 of Pentacles. Card of Fertility. Someone could have tried to entrap you with a child and you never got pregnant. Beautiful. And it's Judgment under that. And the Magician, overly manipulative, they got blocked. 7 of Wands. And the Hangman is underneath that. Page of Cups. Stupid. Stupid is what they are. Vile is what they were. Integral is what you are. You're the Queen of Pentacles, which is matching the King of Pentacles. I lay the cards, the Ace of Cups. I lay the cards down before I say what I want to say. All right, that's enough. I was told to stop right there. You're overwhelmed with knowledge. You don't know what to do. It's like it's spilling out of you at this point. Back to Prince and Vanity. The nature of their relationship seemed a little tumultuous on the eye, but seeing how wild she was, that's what your person fears about you. They don't want to see nothing happen to you. And it's like they came, initially it was authentic. They were authentically your friend, and they still are authentically your friend. With the Lovers card here and the 4 of Wands is right next to it. You bring them peace. They bring you happiness, like you're happy amongst each other. This person fell for you. It's like, it's a confliction now. This person the real reason why they stay away from you is because they realize, not only do they realize who you are, but they have a jealousy, a deep possession over you. Because, it's like, I want to see you make it, and I'm going to see you make it, but I want it to myself. It's like, it's a confliction. It's like, how do I show up in a way where it's like, see this person do the best that they can do, at the same time, keep it for myself. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is here. You notice the Wands are not here except the 4 Wands. That's stability. This person does not want you for sex. This person see everything in you, but just and I say that to say that they're not objectifying you like a sex object. If you felt that way or lost trust, if you thought that in the past, that's not the case. This deck, I was called to use this deck specific. I split the deck, Justice, 10 of Pentacles. Again. This person feel like they have to walk away from you because it's selfish. They'll end up protecting you in a way where you may love them and will be happy because they know how you feel about them too. I believe you feel that way about them too. but they want to see you shine, so they have to get out your way. They feel like they have to get out your way, but they were there to give you guidance, and they fell for you. Think about the bodyguard. He was there to protect Whitney Houston, and they fell in love with each other. That was their true love to each other, like that. Justice, Ten of Pentacles. But then you got, I see that when I split the deck again, it's like the World and the Seven of Swords. Somebody is plotting on your success. That's somebody from your past. Somebody that you really can't do nothing with this person. This person has nothing to offer you, but they see you shining. They're going to try to manipulate y'all connection like they should be there. This correlates with what I said in the other reading, the last reading, about whoever's trying to come over and be with you and offer like a partnership or try to present themselves as a divine counterpart for you is plotting on you. That ex is plotting on you because they see you. It's like, damn. You got 10 Pentacles here twice. The Sun is twice. A King and Queen of Pentacles, a counterpart. Y'all here. What's between the King and the Queen of Pentacles is the 4 cards that's between it. Your Ace, your Star, your Wheel of Fortune, your Strength. That's a spiritual connection. God said y'all supposed to be together. But this person is now, like, the way they feel about you is like, I can love a lesser person. Hard is hard. Like, I love them hard. That's the truth with the King of Swords on the bottom. When I love hard. It's like, how am I'm so, and this person desires you in more ways than one. It's like, how can I I'm in support, but I'm also possessive. It's like, that's mine. That is mine. Out. That is mine. It's like, I can't, what do you expect from me? What do you expect from me? If I fell for this person, I fell for this person. I can't have it both ways. I don't know how to do it both ways. I don't know how to still be that person and still, like, let this person shine or be on that platform and not take possession and ownership. Like, I'll really, like, step in. He thinks he thinks he has the potential of ruining opportunities because he cares too much. Like, he'll stop you from doing it. He don't want to stop you from what you worked at, for what's happiness for you, what you've been working at. Like, he's proud of you. You may think he judged you because you're different, and that's not the case. With it's safe to love. How am I supposed to stay optimistic about my love life? Or optimistic, how am I supposed to? I feel like I'm being fake. I feel two-faced with this person because I want to see them be successful, and now I don't want other people around them. This person cannot control their emotions around you. Tower. The death, is the death of transformation here? Yeah, the death of transformation is here. And the Sun. And the Temperance. How many major arcanas do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Virgo energy. 9. This is the healthier route. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. True love. Clarified by true love. Loving yourself first. The way you put yourself first, extend your lighthearted energy. Makes this person want to be with you. You taught this person how to heal family issues, or this person did that for you. Okay? And you taught this person how to deal with addictions, how they affected codependency. It's like, I love this person so much that I have to separate myself from this person because this person deserves better. That sounds like game, but it's true. This person has children, or you have children, small children, and they separated from you out of respect. This person has trust issues. The situation is calling for you to have trust. And the person may not have released their ex or want to give you the opportunity to release your ex. I don't think you have an issue releasing anybody. You loving yourself first. Your self-respect damn sure does, makes you more attractive. Speaking at taking the center stage. You got so much heart. You don't see that every day. Like people, like you think about people in their success stories and stuff like that. Sometimes they have the same people around them, and sometimes they don't. You got the trust card again. Trust. Implement a solid marketing plan that builds your clients' trust with you. People are starting to take to what you say because you stepped up to the plate. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. You're boosting your visibility, stepping out into the shadows, stepping out from the shadows. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. Boost your visibility. Step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to attract your ideal clients. This is what's making this person possessive because they know what you are. Okay? They know exactly what you are. And they know you have talent, and they know you have a business savvy that's going to earn you a profit for whatever you publish. You start that book you always wanted to write and get your message out. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over for these Gucci clones, okay? Profit. Welcome abundance into your life. It's like you welcoming somebody to the good life. You welcome somebody to the good life. Create a strong relationship with money. Rejoice in the opportunities and experiences it brings. So you're a public speaker who wrote a book. Okay? I feel like you put your person is like, will be the man. Who does that job? The person who makes sure you say the right things, you look right. The Earl Mills to the Dorothy Dandridge. So if you're Dorothy Dandridge, your person is the Earl Mills. Like they don't mind seeing you shine as long as they're right there with you. So for some reason, they can't be with you because of other obligations. Everybody has free will though, but right now, they think they can't be with you due to codependencies. Your love life begins as you forgive your parents. So that's you, Libra. With forgiving your parents. You want to talk to your mother or need to talk to your mother or wish you talked to your mother. And the other person has other addictions that's affecting it as well. Y'all got to pull it together because I'm rooting for y'all. This is true love. This is how you both are going to love yourself first. Like when y'all met each other, this is where you were at. I'm not saying you were unkind to each other. Y'all were, look when I split the deck. You got people talking to you now about sharing your content. Get your message out, reach more people, and develop a deeper connection with your audience through video. Let them get to know the real you. And then you have prioritized the focus. You have narrowed your focus. You split energy because you realize split energy leads to poor results. And you prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. Don't forget about that leash I was telling you about. Okay? Be careful about your ex coming back. You have a true friend in somebody. Why do you feel like, I feel like you think you can't be friends with this person. You also have tenderness, true love, and compassion. No matter what, you love this person. Build your world. Create an expansion network. And all the frustrations of not being around, not being able to talk to the person and see them on a day-to-day basis like you would love to, is fueling you to do more. It's like that energy is being put into a lot of creative projects. You're grateful, optimism, the joyous view of the future. See how she's beaming from within? Like your heart is like you're so happy right now. You're happy, and the people you're around, like the place and space you're at in life is like the people around you inspire a lot of happiness too. Like I don't think you're around anybody who has bad blood for you. It don't feel like it. Learning joy through your own creative endeavors, through art, through music. Some of y'all are singers. Some of y'all create art. Some of y'all can draw an image of somebody and make it look like the real person. Some of you are tattoo artists who could do portraits really well. Some of you are really just profoundly religious and just know that all things are possible through the Most High. Shamanic journey. Your spiritual, it's been a quite the journey for you. You didn't even, if someone would have told you maybe 7 years ago, 5 to 7 years ago is what I'm hearing, that this is where you would be in the way that you are, you would have not believed them. Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influence. So you've been meeting not just your true love soulmate, you've met a karmic one too. Even through friends, business colleagues, like sometimes you just do bad business with people. Some people are just not good with business. They may have a talent, but they don't have business savvy, so they don't take off in their talent. And you come in with all your extraordinary drive and ambition, and courage is right on the bottom. Thank you, God. Courage, strength, you're fierce. It's like Naomi Malone is goddess. You see how she went for the gusto? She started with nothing but a suitcase. And look where she was on the billboards by the time she left Vegas. New Skin. I forget the name of the group that sing that, but Showgirls is the name of the movie, and the soundtrack, the name of the song is called New Skin. It's called, they sing it, it's like, fuck you, I want the prize. You shooting, you aiming big, like you don't picture your life no way that's not on that damn billboard. You dig? Fierceness. Sacred action and decisive focus. It's a lot of cats here. You could resonate with safari cats. That could be your spirit animals, a lion. This is a cougar on this one. Or is this a leopard? No, not a leopard. Not a leopard. I meant, this looks like a cougar. Nonetheless, it's a lot of sun energy. Now, I count this as the sun card because the Leos are ruled by the sun. And you got all these cats here. And then underneath, shit, I even peep game. Divine feminine. I think you found your way into your divine femininity. Okay? Wings of light. You're going to inspire somebody to tap into their divine masculinity. I think they know that they are a divine masculine. They just around a lot of hyenas, like Scar ruled the hyenas. Mufasa ruled the jungle. Mufasa is Mufasa for a reason. Surabi, his counterpart, is Surabi for a reason. So anybody who wants to come from the sideline and try to take you off your square, you have that decisive focus, sacred action, wings of light, like it's taking off fast for you. Becoming something new. Paul McCartney's song, Let 'Em In. He's naming a lot of powerful people in that song. But you have open connections. Like all your connections now are based from your open heart chakra. So you went from open heart surgery, the risk of open heart surgery, to the reality of open heart connections. Because you let go of that loss of lack or fear or victimization. I think you did forgive your mother. Because you have divine mother nurturing, compassion, and grace. Modest, shy, strong. Maybe at the age of 37, because 37 is at this card. If you're not 37, by the time you reach the age of 37, you have reached a space. This is past tense. This is somebody who's a little older than 37, if they're not quite 37. Or somewhere in your 30s. You start going with the flow. You let it go. Like the cleansing and receiving energy. Look at that. I don't know why this card gives me Capricorn vibes. I don't know. It's somebody who's deeply spiritual. And the rest is history because you set boundaries. So whoever couldn't cross that bridge with you, that's another cat on there. Number 30. Threshold, power, honor. You protect yourself. Just because my mother wasn't there don't mean I couldn't protect myself. I can relate to that. People slept on you. And you put a lot of effort into where you're at now. And those winters were white. It's like the death of transformation. The winter white, the sleep of death. Effort plus intention. You have good intention, so you reaping what you sow with the seven pentacles. You don't have 7 pentacles. You have 8. You went from 8 to 10. Starting from the Ace of Pentacles, you skipped from the Ace all the way to the 8. Number 8, that hustle and flow was what I see here. And it got you to the 10. It took off. It took off real fast. I wish you could see this. This board is so colorful. Lastly, 13, death of transformation. You see that? Precognition. psychic abilities, future and vision. People thought you might have been a little ungrounded, like the Seven of Cups, or somebody who's not grounded. It was just a daydreamer. That's what people wrote you off as. They laughed at you until they saw it really take off for you. Now you're the GOAT. Remember I said that in the beginning. Now it's your harvest. And guess what? You may be eating a lot, but you're not fat. Because it's holistic. Harvest, gathering blessings. Telepathy. Who you speak with, that's telepathic. Transmission, communication. It's somebody you can't be around and you talk to them telepathically. Okay? Because you have a sacred purpose and so does that person. They can't be with you all the time. Brilliant beliefs. Personal power. I would say. And then underneath that is a divine masculine. So you see all these different cards between the divine feminine. It's a lot of steps and a lot of things that has to be done before y'all come to each other. And the way that the two cards are laying out on the board, they're facing each other. So to name everything, it's like the wings of light. You say you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 11 of all numbers. 11. Okay, 11. 11 cards between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And y'all looking at each other. His sword is up, your sword is down. So about the shepherd with the celebration and the family, it's like these are the things that y'all are experiencing or living vicariously through before y'all can be as close as y'all need to be. He might be famous with you. What's underneath that is the cartographer, a crossroad of exploration. Somebody still got stuff to experience without each other. I'm going to lay some more cards down. Whoops. The Muse. The Muse. That's like that's 3 cups right there. But that came out. Let me finish shuffling. I swear somebody wants to get you intoxicated to try to woo you back in. Somebody wants to use sex. But it's unhealthy to be with this person. Not the person you love. Not the true love. The releasing of the ex. Your divine masculine know that ex is in your energy. So he wants you to release it before he go to fuck off. He don't want to go off. Like he'll take somebody down with the assassin, ruthless, and he has no conviction about what he'll do for you. That's why he has to stay away from you. It's like he'll rather watch you from a distance than come over. He can't approach you yet. Okay? But you got the pathless. Somebody wants to take a gamble and come near you. Okay? Seeing how you stick out from the rest, difficult decisions, lack of direction. Somebody has no drive, no ambition. They can't progress with the people they took a gamble and ran with other people and they're losing. Shame on them. Playing Puppet Master. I saw the puppeteer when I split the deck. The founder and the puppeteer. He's the mastermind behind all the fuck shit that's going wrong in his life. What the dumbass that's trying to come to you on that Barzini business, he's a traitor with the Tower card. Okay? He thought it was a brilliant idea. He thought he could eat more and be more successful with the other people. So he was the one that was jealous of you. While the other one is like, you on that platform, there's nothing more sexy about it. But I want to see you do it with integrity. Like, if you're just saying do it, like, I'm just trying to help you. I just want to be there for you. And just really just do a good deed. It's just a random good deed. He's the warrior in the air. You really love this person, Libra. And it's like, I don't know what to do about it. I can't force nobody. You don't always, it's not like you think open-mindedly about this, though. I can tell by the energy of the cards. You think open-mindedly. It's like, the person doesn't have to be here. I just know how I feel and how I choose to handle it. Like, I want to be a supporter of this person's peace and tranquil and happiness. Communication, confidence. I like these cards. I love these cards so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, One more. Attention to detail. I feel like the person you love pays attention to detail. They remember every little significant thing about you. That's somebody who really loves you. That's somebody who could tell you your favorite color. Just off observation. You never told them what it was, but they remember things about you. Oh, the queen. The queen. Determination, sacrifice. They look up to you. You're a good mom. To them. I mean it in a way where you are tender towards them with true love and compassion. It's safe. They know it's safe to love you. It's easy to love you. You make it easy to love you. And you're sincere. They know you're sincere about it. They know that's your character. 4. We have 9 cards here. We're going to stop right there with the 9 cards. And we're going to continue the message with these 9 cards. Pathless. You don't need to be around people who don't have your best interests at heart. What do I want to say? When you see the shepherd is about celebration and family. What did I say about the shepherd? I said it earlier. Tie it all together. Bring it all together. It's time for you to look to your own relationships, like family or otherwise, and reach out to them. That was about your mother. That's what that was about. And then you have a cartographer. You want to be able to talk to your mother, and I think you still can. This is confirmation that she's telepathically thinking of you. She's talking to you. She's sending you messages. It's like, if you can't physically be here, I can be there for you mentally. You carry my spirit. This is what your mother is saying, telepathically. Like you look in the mirror, you see her. Or you look at your spirit, you see her. What she sees is a younger replica of herself. It's like, whatever happened in life, whatever debt I had to pay karmically in life as to why it took me in a different direction, because I would have been the same thing as you. She likes you. That's your twin, in a way. It's like you currently find yourself at a crossroads, unsure of which direction to take. Something within you is eager for a new journey, but doubts make you hesitate. So which path will you lead? Like, where do you want to go, and which will lead you to an unexpected destination or astray? This is your mother. Wow. Oh, okay. When the inner conflict stops you from taking the next step forward, overcome that uncertainty and embody the boldness you need. This person came in your life to help you heal your issues with your mom, because that's exactly who they remind you of. Somebody who loves you unconditionally, just like your mom. They can even have similar characteristic traits. Characteristic traits or a similar spirit. They fight for you. They love you unconditionally like a mom. The muse. Like, you're that person's muse. This person is obviously your muse too. Now's the time to look beyond the bad news and embrace a little that dreamer, that dreamer spirit. Any situation can be improved with some work, but it also needs optimism, that belief in potential for better outcome, especially if others believe in it too. So you have somebody who believes in you, but you two are blocked. One is blocked by 2 reasons. Healing family issues and codependency. You want your twin. Why do I want to call it a twin? Because it can feel like it. You want to be with your twin, forgive your mom. He's got to release addictions or switch it around how it resonates. Especially if others, you being jaded is for the world weary. Embrace positivity. This person has no conviction about what they will do for you, because that's how they protect themselves. So why wouldn't they protect you too? Why did this person run away from you? We can pull the rest I got one more deck that can clarify more as to what y'all need to be doing. But it's time for you to learn the same lesson you're facing. You're facing a difficult decision and it feels like there's no right answer. But your instincts is telling you what you must do, even if you don't want to do it. Alicia Keys, a man ain't a man if he ain't man enough to love you when you're right, love you when you're wrong, love you when you're weak, love you when you're strong. And she switches it around for the women too. Women ain't a woman is not a woman if she's not woman enough to love you when you're right and when you're wrong. You two bring that to the table. You know, but you can't be hypocrites. You got to face addictions and family issues. And I think the separation is allowing y'all to do that. To love yourself first. Because you don't want to create yet another codependency. That's crazy. Perfectionism. The warrior. Perfectionism and burnout. Can't nobody do it like me. Can't nobody do me like me. You're so in love with where you're at, Libra, and your mother and your man or counterpart. If it's a woman, I don't judge. If it's two men or two women, I see a man and a woman, you know, it's just in a premonition like that, but put it how it resonates. You know, even if it's not your mom, it could be your dad and his feminine energy. Sometimes that the Empress is the father and the Emperor is the mother. Put it how it resonates. But this is speaking specifically to somebody and their mother. You know, in your efforts to improve, you set yourself in competition against something or someone, perhaps even an imagined perfect version of yourself. I was going to say that the only competition is you. The only person who can stop is you. I don't see you as being in competition with anybody. I see you, and I see the strife, the Five of Wands, but I see you attracting people who get real jealous of you as that spirit of envy. Like you're somebody who's deep, analytical, ancestral, very tribal, very cultural. So you can spot somebody who may look like they're in the same culture with you, but have the spirit of the slave master versus the spirit of the ancestor. So you could be the person who comes up as the spirit of the ancestor. You embody the spirit of your ancestors. You're a lot like your mother, you know. And the partners you meet, if you ever wondered, like upon your spiritual journey, like for me, adopting a lifestyle of religion made me realize I faced a lot of karmic patterns through men, starting with the men in my family and then continuing with the men I married. You dig what I'm saying? So, because I was married more than once. In my, you know, this some time ago now. It's been like 10 years since I've been married, since I've been divorced, correction. So I noticed that the devil moves through the men in my family, but they inflict a lot of hate and envy. They all carry the same spirit. And I realized as you keep going on your spiritual journey, it's the spirit of the slave master. They have that spirit of the slave master on them. So you could be, before you were evolved enough or healed enough, you could realize where you're trauma bonding with people and realize that your trauma bonding, it gets deep. Like, you know that they not with the party of God because those who harm us are not from us. You know, they with the party of the devil. They easily influenced by negative things, negative connotations and addictions and anything wrong in the book, anything to humiliate you, anything to embarrass you, anything to make you look crazy in front of other people or just make you feel bad about yourself in general. And they want you to give them a chance and love them no matter what. It could be a little narcissism, but it's not even narcissism. It's just they embody the spirit of the slave master, and you embody the spirit of the ancestor. So whether you learn to curb that impulse or use it to grab your goals, it's like you, in spite of what you've been through, it's like, I've had enough. My work, my focus, my self-love, loving me will bring in everybody that's supposed to be here. That's why the Hierophant starts. Like, you start with religion. You started with your fresh, you did it right. You did it in the chronological order. You get the best results when you put God first, then everybody else falls in line beautifully. You don't have to do nothing else if you do it that way first. So you're looking at the warrior. That's somebody who's a spiritual warrior. And I think you're a lot like your mother in that way too. Like my mother talks about Jesus a lot, okay? And I practice Islam, and it used to irritate her so bad. Like, why do you wear the hijab over your face? Like, why? Don't hide your beauty. Well, there's a spirit of envy on people, and it came through men a lot more than it was the women, in my case. But when you see the air, you see unseen potential and hesitation. It's like the end of every journey signals the beginning of a new one. So in its natural, it is natural to feel like uncertain. Like you can be nervous about the unknown, but it's like you could be hesitant a little bit, but you're trusting that you've already laid the groundwork to make this opportunity. So you're realizing everything you've been through with all these major arcanas, and I like laid down damn near the whole deck, but it spoke to me in a way where I should have laid it down like that, because this was no easy journey. It takes work. So when you look at all these steps, every step builds the next. It's like building blocks. You're a great asset to the community, okay? Not just to yourself, not just to your immediate family, but to other people around you. And people gravitate to you in a very positive light because that's what you embody. That you're true to yourself. You're true to what you say you're all about. It's like the rewards that'll come from worth is usually from the moments of uncertainty. It's usually when you hit gold. It's like you start to see how big that golden parachute is going to be for you when all this is said and done. It's like I see somebody getting real nervous, but in a way of excitement because they're getting married. They could feel that they're getting married. God could have told you in a dream you're meeting your husband, you've met your husband, so you know marriage is not far off behind. You got the orator, communication and confidence. I feel like that's you, Libra. You speak with such passion, like people are like drawn in and captivated by what you say. It's like you doubting yourself is only going to hold you back. That's what you tell people. It's okay if you take a little longer to think about how to voice your needs and desires, writing a script, of how to ask for the things that might even benefit you. It's like confidence. Be confident in taking up a space, and you got to speak, let your voice be heard. And you made a living out of it with the public speaker cards underneath all of these cards. But you saw my entrepreneur deck. The bottom card was public speaking. So you're teaching people through your own experience. You don't know who you're helping. You'd be surprised of who you're helping. You're starting to see the recognition and the respect. People are starting to respect your conglomerate more. They're getting to know you. They're learning to warm up to you. They trust you. So when you see the Tailor card, that's attention to detail and pride. The leaves are changing. You're changing. You're changing lives one day at a time. But this one's death of transformation to me with the orator. You see that third eye chakra? You good, baby. Okay? The Tailor. It's like your dedication to your passion has served you well, and you're finally starting to reap the benefits of your hard work. That's what that means. Can't make it up. You allow yourself to stop and take pride in what you've done rather than throwing yourself head first into the next thing. You learn how to stop and smell the roses with that flirt card and loving yourself first. The true love is God's love the whole time. That's how you're able to love somebody else. That extending that lighthearted energy, just in general, speaking kindly to somebody is extending lighthearted energy. Talk with a smile on your face. Say what you mean and say it nicely. But it's important to acknowledge your achievements in order to understand the depths of your own abilities. And then to end it all, you got the Queen. Look how sharp-minded you are, the Queen. All this abundance because of you. I feel like it has there's like the sword is here. This looks like a cup. This could be pentacles. Yeah, and that red could be like the wands. Like all the energy, like the wands, the fire underneath the cup. That steam, that passion. I just see a lot in this card. Just looking at this card, I could pick out a lot of, like I said, I use these illustration cards. I could show these cards to different people and they can pull different things from it. That's the point. That's why I use the illustration cards. I just got to go in the tarot section to find them. You dig? We could create a new section, but what would be the point? If it's not broke, don't fix it. The tarot cards. Some people just, they're funny about your extensive education is what I get from that, Libra. Like, you know so many different things and you can talk to people. Like, you're not boring. You're not boring at all. You're not boring. You're mentally titillating, emotionally satisfying, and you're passionate and you know how to work for what you want. You got drive. You got spunk. You kick ass. So that's what I said. My voice I'm feeling the effects of what I'm saying in my voice. And guess what? I'm going to keep right on going. Because if you're a public speaker, you're going to be speaking a lot. You better get used to it. Okay? You left a lot of things behind in order to get to where you are now. But regretting your decisions will only tarnish the glory of what you achieved. There will be more of these challenges in the future. It comes to terms with the fact that achieving your goals is worth all of it. All of it. So you could be an emperor operating in the queen of all, embodying all four queens. The energy, because I see all four energies in that queen card. So with the last what was I going to say? We was going to use this tarot deck about why y'all separated. Like, here, the sun card was the beginning, was the first card on the bottom. So you got the sun card here like 4 times. Anyway. And you look what's on the bottom of that, the Queen of Cups. Somebody has wet dreams about you. I say that with the 7 of Cups is underneath her. And then you got the 9 of Cups. Somebody is like, she made it. She did something. She did that shit. Like, she rich. Like, they see your success. They see you becoming more successful and you're not stopping. You're not showing signs of slowing down. It's a lot of cups here. Operating from that heart space. It all stems from, look at the sun card. Look how she's getting the premonition. She's getting the download. That could be a baby too. You expect a baby in your travels. I give it 2 years before you start pushing out more kids. If you've never had kids or if you do have kids, expect them. Expect it. I mean, God knows best, but you have free will. But I kind of see that because you're so happy and you're in love, and that's what comes with it. And what's underneath that? The 3 of Cups. You dig? This Queen of Cups. You see how she's praying? She said, Alhamdulillah. And that's it. And the 7 of Cups. Like, somebody definitely has wet dreams about you. And you got the premonition for that with the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody do. They have wet dreams about you. 8 of Wands. Like, you make them come a little faster. And yes, they do dream about you having their baby with the 7 of Pentacles. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay? And it's not vile. That's why I feel like I don't see the Wands. You don't see the King or Queen of Wands or the Ace of Wands because it's not dirty. It's not meant to be taken in a sexually explicit way, even though somebody wants to love you a lot. Somebody does love you a lot. This is 7, 10, that's 19. That's the sun anyway. That's why it's like happiness. You got the Queen of Cups, like what makes this woman, you can feel it. You can feel it in your sacral chakra. Hence, that was the thing. The card was the sacral. You had the sacral chakra card. You got the 6 of Cups underneath the sun. The Hierophant, again, under the Queen of Cups. Like, this person already married you. It's just a matter of time before it comes into physical form. This person knows who you are, and you already had the King and Queen of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles again under the 7 of Cups. What I say? This a person. You want to know who it is? You see the person? He got a dog. Everybody has a fucking dog. All right, we'll pick one. The first person you think about out of these 7 cups. You don't need 7 men. That's nasty. And you got the Emperor under the 9 of Cups. Yep. Wish fulfillment. I want to see her do it. And then you got the Page of Cups. You got damn near every cup in the deck. It is what it is. So why, what was the question? Why are you, at least you know what they're doing. Or some of what they're doing. Why did the person feel like they have to separate from you? Queen of Swords is under the Ace of Swords. And then you have the Temperance under the 8 of Wands. You balance this person. There you go. King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. It's like, what I get from it is I don't want to fuck this up. 8 of Swords is under the Ace of Pentacles. I worry a lot. I worry about this person. Like, this person is on a track. You got something good going for you. I don't want to mess it up. So this person suffers in silence with the 4 of Swords and that heart right there. That heart represents you. And they take you with them mentally. They talk about you. And this person actually says nice things to you. This person's bound to you. Hook, line, and sinker. This person fell for you. Hook, line, and sinker. But they went a different direction. Even the Two of Wands is underneath that. With the Empress underneath that. Alright, let me tell the truth. Even if it's against myself. Somebody likes to tell the truth, even if it's against themselves. No matter how I see you, 9 of Wands. Knight of Swords. You're quick on your feet. Healing. 9 Pentacles. Huh? Yes. Can you heat that up for him, please? Could you see that Michael gets this? I want to reach Michael. We know that he's all right, but that's all we know. Ace of Cups. Give me... I'm meditating on the energy. This last row is kind of answering that question. Addictions. You know you got addictions. You know you got... The Empress is here. You got the healing family issues. I hope your passion don't die for me by the time I get back. It's going to take a while with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. But in the meantime, the 4 of Cups, the Hermit, daydreaming, disappointed. You realize who 3 cups is on one side, 4 cups is poured in by the Most High. It's like I realized everybody who I thought was my friend, who was there for me, has never been there for me. I've known this person X amount of time and they're there for me more than everybody else. I resent that shit. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I have to go in a different direction. Because I'm not finished growing and evolving. I'm still a little independent for what's required to be here. 2, I'm way too possessive and in love with this person. No matter what this person does, this person could do no wrong in my book. You could do no wrong in this person's book. You don't. But this person could do no wrong in your book. I have to learn my position with this person. This person is not it's not as easy as just shacking up with this person. I can't do that. It's not as easy as just marrying this person just to say, oh, I did it before. I could do it again, and this time it'll be better because it's how I feel. It's like I'm inspired by this person. I feel like my role with this person is to be front and be present, but be a supporting role, supporting best actress. Not like phoniness, but you got the star of the movie, the star of the show. Let that person shine. Like, we both shine. For real, for real. I would shine too, but I really just, that's my love language, is my generosity. I'll step back so this person could shine more than me, because I care. This person is learning his place as your emperor. It ain't just, you're not my boyfriend. You're not just some man. You're not even a husband by way of what you can do. You're a husband based off of how dedicated, how devoted and loyal you are to the Most High first, and then your will to always put your best foot forward in your entrepreneurial endeavors. Your legacy your focus on your legacy is what'll keep me there, is what'll inspire me to invest in you, to stay in love with you. You never lose women chasing money, but you always lose money chasing women. I don't think this man chased women like that. He may play with them a little bit, but not like that. Not like that. But it's okay for this woman to love you, and it's okay for you to love this woman. So Emperor, Empress is right underneath each other, and then that column is the nine of cups. That's wish fulfillment, emotional and financial freedom. I said that. And this deck, look at the trunk chest full of gold. That's financial freedom and emotional fulfillment. This person has wet dreams about you. This person sits and daydreams about you all the time. It's like they take you with, it's like you could feel this person with you. Let's be honest. When you look at these 3 cards, in my travels, I think about you all the time. I'm always daydreaming about you. Like what's she about to do next? Where's she going and what she's going to do next? You might worry this person more than you realize, because you want to the superstardom role comes with a lot of trials and calamities. That's why it's befitting if he's there, but I feel like he's on an emotional break because he has to heal. That's a lot. It was nothing but cups that came out first. Even no matter what you make this person feel like, it don't erase, not just yet. It's healing. Like it helps, like the fact that you make this person feel the way that he does with the Sun card, the Queen of Cups, all these different cards, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, like you're exactly what he envisioned he deserves. And he actually manifested you. He brought you into fruition. He could have prayed for you too, I believe that. You did? Like you come from a positive space. He put you in a positive space. Even in your absence, in his absence. And I don't even think it's a threat to you, to your emotional well-being or financial well-being. And he knows that. That's what makes him love you more, that he's absent from you physically. Clearly, he's there emotionally, mentally, telepathically. What if, in some scenarios, forgiving your parents, whatever, in the case where your mother passed away, this is a reincarnation of what you're supposed to have. This is a mercy. Because you have the Justice card here. In the other tarot deck I used, the Justice card is right here. The Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. And on the other side of it is the 8 Pentacles. He's a justice for you. So you're kind of like, is that my friend or my kingdom spouse? Like, what if he's both? What if you're both? But neither one. Honestly, if he said he's ready now, you're not ready. You, Libra, you're not ready. And neither is he. That's why you're separated. You met, it's like a consultation. Hey, fancy knowing you. 6 of Cups. Hierophant. Kingdom spouse. Past life soulmates. Soulmates, period. Sun card, 4 swords. You're in retreat from each other. Call the truce. Like, I'm not showing up to this person unprepared. What makes you think that person don't think the same way? You are so dedicated in who you are and what you stand for. That energy and that vibrance is so high, Libra. Don't you think the person want to show up for you like that too? The King and Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Queen of Cups and King of Wands. That's spiritual. That's not even sexual. He's not even showing up sexual. Even though he has wet dreams about you. He's respectful. Or if you did something with this person, he dreams about it. He dreams about children. Something like that. Page of Cups. Like he drifts off when he thinks about you. Like when he's by himself. I don't know what he does. I'm not there, but I can feel it. That's what the person does. And I like that the 8 of Swords, that blind, like the 8 of Swords is like mind games. Somebody plotting on you and you don't see them coming. That's the only negative card here, and guess what's on top and the bottom of it? The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So whoever is trying to play you, even if this person came at you wrong at first, He's been made aware who you are and what he's not going to do again. You can't approach that person like that. Through addictions. This person is addicted, is very, very attached emotionally to you. And so are you to him. The devil, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. He already married you. That's just the truth. So he ain't fundamentally leave nowhere, and neither did you. And he don't. That's why I said that earlier. He has no conviction about what he'll do to anybody about you. So be careful. Don't abuse that. He's watching you. The Page of Swords is not here, but the Page of Cups is. And he loves to watch you perform. You ever see Offset when Cardi B is performing? You see how excited he be? That's how he is about you. You see the nature of Cardi B and Offset's relationship. Cardi B is a Libra, as a matter of fact. And you see the dynamic. He's very affectionate to her. Like you ever see them on a red carpet? He may help her like move her hair out her face, or just kind of like grab her face and let her know you got this. You know, I've seen him do that to her before. He holds her hand. Most people do, but you see their friendship with the Three of Cups. You make him happy. Nine of Wands. He don't look over his shoulder about you. It's an unusual amount, generous amount of trust here for you, because he's not stupid. One thing he's not is dumb. He knows exactly who you are, so he don't have no reason not to trust you. He just know that I wish you didn't come to my life at such a fucked up time. I wish you didn't, and you think the same way, Libra. I wish I was more established or further along in what I'm doing, so I can pay more attention to you too. So like I said, if he showed up now on your doorstep and said, let's do this, you're not ready neither. Y'all gonna be sitting down talking about, well, I got XYZ to do, but we gonna work on each other. Yeah, you can, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. When that person takes space, you have the same space to do what you have to do for you too. So you can give it its fair chance. When you see, give your relationship a chance. It is safe for you to love. Give your relationship a chance. After you love yourself first, you will. Because you on the up and up, Libra, with the Ace of Pentacles here. That's the energy. And it's right here. So y'all the same gift to each other. So whoever tried to fuck up your opportunities before, whoever this little faggot is, who did jealous ass, Five of Wands and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright is stubborn, slowest moving knight in the deck. This person was inflexible and quick, almost slutty about it, and trying to mess your shit up. He could be out there trying to fuck your shit up now. I don't know if this man heard negative stuff about you or not, but I kind of got that in my premonition. It's like, I have no conviction about what I'll do. So you better address it now. You better address it now. Because obviously your person is not the only one watching you. And there's two kings on this board. So, and the Eight of Swords is right next to that King of Wands and a Temperance. So that's somebody who's trying to entrap you. That is somebody who's trying to plot on you. Maybe try to get you pregnant, but they got to get you in the bed to get you pregnant. So they trying to see how they can get your trust back. They could feel this. You want to know how I know this past person is lovesick? Because they can feel you disconnected. They know you in love with somebody else. Libra, you're in love with somebody else. That's why they're assuring you. God is telling you it's safe. You can love this person. You ain't got to be nervous. This person is not going to hurt you. I'm not going to let this person hurt you. You already took the necessary steps to love yourself first. That's why I'll let you meet him. But I'm going to let you finish healing so y'all can come back together. He got that same space and opportunity. If you're in the city, You live in a big city. You from a big city. And someone wants to make you, I don't know if you're made to feel nervous about going to a big city. You got the Tower card here and the Six of Swords. I'm seeing something. Whoever's plotting on you, maybe they're trying to scare you away. When a justice is here, that's something made correct. That's something to be corrected. Someone's trying to physically, somebody think they know who you deal with. You don't deal with anybody. That's the thing. And you got the Four of Wands on that Six of Swords. The Lovers. Somebody's going to marry you. You got the Nine of Cups here twice. I forgot about that. And the Ace of Pentacles 3 times. Actually, 3 times. I stand correct. And that starts the conversation off. And it ends with the Ten of Pentacles. So like I said, you went straight from the 8 to the 10. Your hard work is paying off. This Emperor card means a lot. It's shrewd in business, shrewd in family, and shrewd in position. Okay? Somebody thinks because they are in the city, maybe they go to the city to cause mischief. But now I'm getting that this person is needing help with the healing the family issues, something with the mother, with healing the family issues, and it created a lot of codependency and addictions for that person. Okay? It's safe for you to love. You giving your relationship a chance, true love. Love yourself first. Okay? Someone thinks they come off as a persona for somebody. Okay? With this rival, with the Five of Wands. Okay? And it's wordplay, too. Very slick with wordplay. The country is known for a lot of things. Okay? Somebody has of mice and men physical strength, but without the mental retardation. Dig. With this Five of Wands here and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, ain't nothing slow about this person, but they're strong as fuck with that country, with the with being something with being the country versus the city. Someone thinks because they're from the city, they're a match for country. Dig. Let the lady tell it. And she still remains independent when it's all said and done. But if you want reference, I mean something with professional reference, and tell the truth. Tower moment. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, you go to the country for a lot of things. A lot of things happen while out there in the country. You dig? The only thing cold about the city is you being made a statistic in your city. Dig. Someone's out there putting rumors out there. 7 of Cups with the Lovers. Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups. This person has no conviction about what they're capable of doing. The Emperor could be the woman with the slick mouth and the wordplay. I think she is. But the Emperor can also be the man too. In case somebody wanted to talk. 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Okay, it's all they part. It's like partying. 3 of Cups is a party, hang out with friends type of thing, and then the 6 of Swords is going back to where it's tranquil and peaceful. Someone could have made Libra out to be some kind of like slut or something like that. What? Ace of Swords, Tower. God does not defend lies. That's been clarified. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. The Justice, the Seven of Pentacles. Goodness, that's 2 8s. Infinity. Leo energy. More Leo energy. Strength. Sun. Mufasa is Mufasa for a reason. Sarabi is Sarabi for a reason. The city is the city for a reason. And the country is country for a reason. Now I see Millionaire by Khalees and Andre 3000. Something about being a millionaire. But I don't feel happy inside. I don't feel peace inside. Maybe somebody missed their person. So this Ace of Pentacles starts and stops the conversation with the Sun, and then it's clarified with the 10 Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles again. Somebody's going to rewind this part of the video 10 fucking times to make sense of what did the eccentric just say? What did she just say? Did she just say that? Did she? Ace of Swords is on the board. That's truth. Truth and clarity. Ace of Pentacles. Let's hear 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Chariot. 4 Swords. Devil card. Death of Transformation. Fool card. Page of Swords. Yeah, they watching you. Yeah, they watching. Y'all should be afraid of what I'm going to do next. 9 Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. It's like your independence is unmatched. I don't know who these people are accustomed to dealing with, but Libra, your independence is unwavering. You don't need anybody. You just like to hang with people. 4 of Wands. You just like to hang out for as long as you're supposed to, and you go home. It's like you're social when you want to be, and you're independent when you want to be. With the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Like, you do what you want. Who do you answer to? God Almighty. And the Sun card is here again. Okay? But somebody's very possessive of you and very jealous of you. And it's an actual competition. Even if they don't cross each other's paths, somebody's made to know that you being a dick like that stems from family issues. You might have mother issues, and it triggers addictions. While the other person or persons is made to understand that separation's on the horizon, so you can heal your family issues. So you're seeing a difference in dynamic. Like one is toxic and one is trying to do the right thing. Okay? We said it like that because ain't nothing slow about you with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Cups. I think they're scared to approach you. They might be scared to approach you a little bit. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords again. Damn. 10 of Pentacles again. What is all this about? Somebody's pretending to be more confused than they actually are with the 9 of Swords. They're worried. 2 of Swords, confusion. Yeah, King of Wands, King of Cups. It's 2 people here. 2. In some instances, it was just the one person. It told a story about one. It's like when you up there, that's the drama of being in the public's eye. You're not in the public's eye for the nastiness, but it comes with the territory. So the moral of all this last little bit is, if someone was trying to discredit you and on a personal level or professional level, that's cease and desisted. See? 7 of Swords. You know, one thing I never noticed about this 7 of Swords is all this water right here is coming from her face. She's hiding her tears. She's hiding it. Like this is somebody is hiding their feelings. With the World card. They may feel like they have to hide their feelings, and now it's coming out. 10 of Swords. Maybe that was too vile in the past. Okay? Knight of Cups. The Strength. Queen of Cups. That's because somebody's very in love with you. When somebody's in love with you, they can feel when somebody else is in love with you. They could tell, or they could feel when you in love with somebody else. That's what this last part is about. 10 of Wands flipped over. That's a burden. It's a burden. Queen of Cups is here twice. And what's on the bottom of that? Ace of Cups. 8 of Wands. Judgment. 3 of Wands in reverse. That's a lack of patience. That's actually a short temper. 8 of Cups. Now the King of Swords. The King of Swords is here. King of Swords. And the Star. I feel like somebody was very treacherous towards you, Libra. Maybe they thought they had it in the bag with the 7 of Cups and the Lovers. Okay? Someone was facing your North Node. Someone was a representation of your South Node. Your North Node is your higher self. Your South Node is drama. It's karma. Look, you notice throughout the reading, you sprinkling them damn crystals all over shit. Like, be careful. Be careful. 2 of Cups. So which one is honest, which one is integral, and which one is not? Depends on who's healing and who is not. Okay? Who has it in them to heal? With the Magician, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's working on themselves. And it's meant to be hidden from you. So if anybody's out there talking too fast or talking loud and talking stupid, you got the Most High is present. That's all I have to say. And now, something about cease and desisting. The 5 of Wands is in reverse. That's reaching a resolution. That's reaching no more arguing, no more fighting, no more conflict. Somebody has to walk away. Maybe everybody walked away. Even you, Libra. You might have walked away too. Just to diffuse it. Queen of Swords is in reverse. That's one of the men. Jealousy is a weak emotion. That's somebody who's nasty, a bitch. Somebody who's very terrible toward you. Queen of Swords in reverse is not a nice person. And that could still be a man. You see? The mask came off. The 7 of Swords. I told you somebody's hiding their feelings. Where that 7 of Swords at? They have to hide their feelings. So they couldn't hide them no more. That jealousy overcame. Because it's over with the World card. And it's made public. Why is it made public though? It's made public. Because somebody could have approached the other person. It's like you say something negative on that person's name. Now I hear Gatman and Robin, 50 Cent and Eminem. Motherfucker, you retarded. You touch shady. I'll leave you dead, leave departed. I'll leave you dearly departed. I have no conviction about what I'll do. Okay? Don't talk about my friends like that. Especially when you see somebody on the up and up who wants to see you do better. There's a King and a Queen of Cups out here. Yeah, this person's in love with you. And you're in love with them too. King of Wands is there. They just get me with the wild card, Page of Cups. Somebody may shoot you a text, Ace of Pentacles. Hermit card, 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's an injustice because the justice is here again. And the Hierophant. Somebody wanted to slam you, 7 of Pentacles. It's a card of fertility and creating a canvas. Somebody wanted to write your biography without no facts, without you being a part of it. Especially with that Queen of Swords in reverse. And they probably took it online. They probably did. They hide in their feelings. And the 5 of Wands is in reverse. No arguing, no fighting, no conflict. Nope. The Chariot is here a couple of times too. That's like propelling forward, not, into the unknown, not knowing where it's going to take you. But I was made to do that shit with the 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in the upright is like the good fight. Somebody has no fight, no more fight in them. High Priestess, Fool card, Page of Swords. I guess if Libra, if you say something out your mouth, you got the respect. What I'm getting from all of this, You have the respect of people. So if you say something out of your mouth, people are going to take to that. So be careful what you say out your face. At least when you speak with integrity. You just tell the truth and you mind your business. And it's not always easy to tell the truth because some things are sacred. Some things are private. But for whatever reason, when you're on the platform, people like to do smear campaigns. So you have to straighten out a narrative once in a blue moon. You don't have to, but sometimes it's better. If it'll diffuse an argument, if it'll diffuse violence, if it'll diffuse an injustice, and you just tell the truth, you just tell the truth and leave off the rest. That is enough. Because even in this deck, the Nine of Wands is in reverse. It's like, it's no more. Somebody's going to focus on their healing now. They realize the issues is not even you, Libra. The issue has nothing to do with you. The issue is, honestly, all three of y'all could have stemmed from an experience that requires healing. But you have to heal every day. And I think that the majority of you in the mix is utilizing your alone time productively and constructively, critically, and non-judgment. So you can keep moving, so you can move on. I mean, the whole thing of it is your income, you focus on your creativity. You focus on helping people. If you're empathic and compassionate, like this Queen of Cups here, twice, you're actually starting to get recognition for being empathic and rigorously honest. Somebody might think you're a bitch for it, but you got a gift. And it took you on a different journey. You didn't know it was going to take you there. You was just trying to help people. Now people watch. Okay? And people learn things through you. And you don't do cryptic slick talk. Even though people think that. Sometimes this motherfucker could have been vain. I bet you he think every fucking video you make or every content you make, every page you write in your book, every time you post something on Facebook, every time you put something on your Instagram, every time you're talking about somebody in your music, they think it's always about them. They're kind of vain, but they need healing. So pray for them, Libra. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe until some more masses come out. But this had too many damn heavy-ass messages in it. And I just hope the man or the woman, the men, whoever is in the mix, whoever's in a south node, come out of your south node. Go to your north node. It's much more peaceful and tranquil there. Until next time.